Ladies and gentlemen, he's gone. October 28th, Erik Ten Hag has been sacked from Manchester United. And I don't know how I feel. I feel good. I do know that. Feel unsure about the future. I feel honestly a little bit disappointed and honestly kind of sad for Ten Hag. Because when he first came in, I really wanted that man to succeed. Like, honestly, I thought he was going to be the one to do it. And I was prepared to sit through all the crap, ups and the downs, because I thought that eventually he would come good. Fast forward to now, obviously that hasn't been the case, and even if we did give him more time, it was never going to be the case. Let's be honest, the players have turned on him, and especially at this club, we know once the players turn on the manager, it's over. What was Ten Hag's biggest mistake as manager? Honestly, probably his man management. I honestly think that every single player disliked Ten Hag at the club. He pissed off Ronaldo, pissed off Rashford, pissed off Garnacho, pissed off Sancho. The only player that I would say that actually liked him was Bruno, because he kept playing him week in, week out, even though he was playing like absolute bonzo. Now, I don't want to be too disrespectful towards Ten Hag, because he did win us an FA Cup and a Carabao Cup, and especially that FA Cup. Like, that game against City is honestly one of the best games I've watched as a fan. And I know obviously the FA Cup isn't on the same level as winning the Premier League or the Champions League, but it's still a big trophy. And the man does deserve some recognition from the job he did. Now, looking at the future, new managers, Ruud is taking the interim manager job probably till the end of the season. I really don't know what to expect from him. Like, I'm pretty sure this season is probably just going to be treated as a write-off. Like, there's no shot we are making it into Champions League spots unless some miracle happens and we win the Europa League. New managers, the main guy I wanted, I've been saying it for time. I was saying it since he was still at Bayern, because I knew eventually he would get sacked, because every Bayern manager gets sacked. I wanted Thomas Tuchel at United, but obviously now that's too late. He's taken the England job. I'd definitely say we missed out there. Like, I believe that Tuchel would have been hungry to prove himself in the Premier League and maybe had a little bit of chip on his shoulder from what happened to him at Chelsea. I think United would have actually been the perfect fit, and he would have came back and proved himself. Now, since that isn't an option anymore, there's been a couple names thrown around. Honestly, I've been hearing Xavi a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I feel like Xavi is a good manager. Obviously, things didn't go completely to plan for him at Barcelona. I think he would be a good manager, but would he be a good fit for Manchester United, or even the Premier League in general, for that matter? It's just hard for me to picture Xavi in the Premier League as a manager. Even when he was playing, that would be hard for me to picture. Just doesn't seem like a Premier League type of guy. Leave a comment, though. Let me know who you think the next Manchester United manager should be. Another name, obviously, we've been hearing a lot is Southgate, and just please no, like, don't do that to us fans. Like, we've been through enough. Like, why would you even throw that out there as a suggestion? Now, these players are actually just as guilty as Ten Hag, and they should not be getting away scot-free from this. The culture in this club needs to be fixed. It's actually non-existent. Like, normally, how like a team, like a professional football team, a team that actually wants to win things would work, is players would actually like battle for positions, and whoever was performing better earned that starting spot. It wasn't, oh, this guy's whining, so I'm going to play him just because he's whining. The attitude on some of these players are absolutely ridiculous. Like, these guys are literally, they're my age. Some of them are older than me. And it's so hard for me to wrap my head around how much of a baby these players are. Like, oh, I'm not playing. Oh, the manager said this about me. Like, just shut up, play the game, and put the ball in the back of the net. How about that? How about you silence people with your performances on the field and not your stupid tweets? Like, that should honestly be a new rule for the club. No United players are allowed to have social media. Now, in terms of players, the biggest player, the man that this club has been trying to build around for so long now, I feel like we have to ask the question, Marcus Rashford, is it time for him to go? Honestly, I feel like I'd still keep him. Even though he drives me nuts, I see the quality there. When on his day, Marcus Rashford is one of the best players in the league. But the thing is, his consistency is garbage. So if you're one of the best players in the league, but we only get to see that for 1 month out of the year, then I'm going to be honest, bro, I don't want you anymore. And now, apart from the Moyes era, from Van Gaal to now, there's only been one player that has been in all of those teams, Marcus Rashford. And Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw doesn't count because he doesn't even exist anymore. And now I thought this for a while. I like Rashford. I want him to come good, but I've just always had this feeling United are not going to get back to the top until we move on from him. It's like we just keep forcing it. We keep trying to give him everything that Marcus Rashford needs for him to come good. You know, bring in whatever manager to bring the best out of him, building teams around Marcus Rashford. But you know what, honestly, it doesn't matter how bad the club wants all these things for Marcus Rashford. He's got to want it for himself. And you know what, the honest truth is, he doesn't want it. He doesn't have that hunger. He doesn't have the fire. He doesn't have the desire. Maybe because everything has been handed to him majority of his career and he hasn't really had to earn anything. He earned his place in the starting 11 when he first broke through the squad, and we haven't really seen that fire since. Now, I don't know what's going on with him mentally, but it seems like he's concerned about things other than football. And I understand, you know, life happens. There's been some things going around in his family. But like, honestly, man, that's life. Life happens. Life happens to everybody. And you got to crack on and you got to go out there and perform. This is your job. You know, a regular guy like me and you, if something bad happens to us, we're still expected to go in and go to work the next day and perform with a smile on our face. It's no different. It's actually worse for us because at least he's getting paid millions. Anyway, that's probably where I'm going to end the video. I just wanted to give my quick little thoughts, little reactions to the news of Erik ten Hag being sacked. But we should be happy. Today's exciting. I'm excited for the future. One day, United will lift that Premier League trophy again. Mark my words. Since we win it that first time, we're going to be dominating the league again. I promise. Anyway, boys, thank you for watching the video. Go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.